We're doing an interview. What's up, gang? KC with you, hanging out Southwest Philly. Pace Studios. It's massage day. And it's not as if I'm a hotshot or anything like that, having my, well, I call my massage therapist. That's what we do, right? The possession thing. And we become friends over the last 5 years. And I think one of the reasons that I was coming to get massage is because I injured my shoulder. So she kind of helped work me through that. And meanwhile, as I was advancing and getting stronger and getting healthier and building a better physique, um, she noticed, she could tell where the muscle is growing and things like that, and where the fat is decreasing through the massage. So out of the 7 ways to tell whether you're improving in your gains and your physiques and things like that, in your muscle mass and growth and fat loss, massage is one of them. Is the other person's opinion, the touch, the feel, and because I'm laying flat horizontally, the muscles lay differently than they would when you're standing up vertically. So that's a whole different perspective as well. So why am I telling you this? I don't know. I'm sitting here waiting for my appointment and thought I would just share this with you. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is very glamorous. Here with Keane from Pace Studios. How long has Pace been Pace? In fact, you can tell me about Pace because I know you like talking about it.
I just like talking in general.
It means peace, right?
It means peace in Italian. But there's also the aspect of it where it's a daily reminder to myself to pace myself because I like to, I'm a yes person in this world. I'm an Aries, so I say yes a lot. And I get myself into more commitments than perhaps I'm capable of truly committing to. So, daily reminder, peace and pace myself.
All right.
And it's actually year 10. This
wow.
is like in September will be the birthday of the decade-long Pace Studios.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Give me a rundown of your massage therapy history. I know you like talking about your history, and it's a long and complex history. So just kind of keep it down to the massage therapy bit.
I started. I trained originally as a psychiatric nurse, so I'm interested in working with people with chronic pain, but also developmental disabilities or intellectual disabilities. People who deal with chronic pain and stress in their life on a daily basis, which pretty much puts everyone in that category.
Yeah,
in
this
general,
world, right?
You know, like we could try to separate that population, but we're actually all part of it. So I work with people who primarily use their bodies and use their brains and are very complex creatures themselves, and try to sort out your physical human so that you can figure out your mental human better.
Cool. Well, let's fast forward to fitness professionals because we're going to focus this on fitness professionals. I don't really want to say professional bodybuilders because they have different needs for massage.
Yeah, that is totally different.
But just maybe like the 3 days a week person who wants to keep in shape. You know, they're doing maybe like fitness classes. They're doing maybe CrossFit. Maybe they're weightlifters. Maybe they're runners. Maybe they're like the gymnastics type. You know, what benefits does massage have for them?
Well, as you know, to build muscle, you have to break down muscle. So, in short, each time that you are building up muscle during those like 3 workouts a week, in between that, you have to give your muscles time to rest and time to heal and time to be able to build upon what you already did. So, in short, I speed up that process for you where doing yoga, certain self-massage, just sleeping, eating right, drinking a lot of water, all of that is like, I'm in that same category. So, I primarily just like expedite the process, shall we say,
So you have to
and make it slightly more comfortable. You know, it makes it more enjoyable to exercise and to use your body.
so people should see you on a regular basis.
Yeah.
What kind of schedule do you
Well,
think they should have? You know, I know it varies, but
It varies a lot, but it's not as much as you would think. Like over 95% of my clients I see on either a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis.
oh, cool.
So it's like, it really depends on your own needs and what is best for you. I always tell people to try it out, you know. But in short, like the bi-weekly is incredible, and we're also busy that bi-weekly usually means every 3 to 4 weeks, actually. So shoot for bi-weekly, even if it's some kind of self-care, even if it's not just massage, even if it's yoga or taking yourself out for an evening. All of these things are so beneficial to you, but really some physical kind of self-care is like really necessary if you want to be that physical.
Cool. Now let's talk about your intuitiveness and the hands, because one of the most memorable things you said to me is that your hands have a relationship with my body.
It's true. So my hands are like almost have their own brain. So when I work on you, like I could actually close my eyes, I can talk, I can be silent. It doesn't matter. It's like my hands are what's actually honing that relationship with your body. So it's fascinating. Like I can immediately feel, especially that's the other reason that like consistency is good for, you know, coming more regularly, is so that I can immediately feel if there's something off with your body, if there's some issue that, like if your hips are higher, if your, you know, back is more, if there's swelling in certain areas. It's like my hands have a mind of their own. So I don't even need to watch what I'm doing once I get comfortable with a specific body.
And that's like that with all your clients.
I wouldn't say all, but yeah.
Yeah,
Many of them.
most of them.
Yeah, the ones that I work on regularly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you found a lot of you've noticed the development, you know, that I've had in my back.
I can immediately tell whether you've gained like lean muscle or whether you're adding cardio into your routine. Like I always ask you out of kindness, but I can usually tell you what your typical like regiment is at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder why you're asking me, because I will tell you. You'll know.
Because you like to tell me. Plus, I don't know the specifics. You push your body more than most people, so it's actually good for me to know like what to focus my time and energy on.
Well, you told me you worked on horses
Yes.
for a month. Now, how is that, and how does that help you with humans?
Well, I guess because there's like a larger scale version. So it's kind of like, I also work with a couple ex-pro football players, like retired Eagles, and they're literally like an anatomy lesson. So a horse is very similar. Like their muscles are so developed and they have such thin skin that you can actually see the muscle. So you understand better how it works, which way the muscle fibers go, how much it can affect them. So when we used to pull up to the farm where I was trained, the horses would see the instructor's car and all run towards the gate and lay down and wait for us to go down this like mile-long driveway and arrive there. They would just see her car and literally run and lay down. So that's got to tell me something. Like, you know, no wonder people get so excited when they see me too. Is that version of
So
it.
like people and horses are. Let's say. Okay. I know where your Aries
no one's ever
mind is
actually
going.
laid down, but I would love if they did someday. That would be hilarious.
All right. Well, that ought to do. That ought to do for now. Thanks a lot, and thanks for like the 6 years of taking care of this body.
Of course, I'm glad to be of service.
So if you're, you know, into fitness, working out, exercising, whether you're new to it or advanced or intermediate, you know, try getting a massage. And if you want to come down here to Southwest, she's good, she's affordable, and what else? What else can I say? Good and affordable. That's all you need, right? Convenient to many locations. All right, this may or may not get out, and I can't remember whether I'm introducing myself as Noxsoma your public character or the other guy who's about to dissolve into the world of cyberspace. Anyway, that's it for today. Sunday fun day, and we're out. What up, gang? Knox with you. Pace Studios, Southwest Philly, West Philly, University City. I don't know what you call it. I just had my last massage in America with Keane. And remember, we met her earlier this year in an interview that you probably saw just before this one. But as I've been saying, 2016 is a transition year, and the transition has come, and we'll do an update, talk to her, find out why. So here's the lovely and talented Keane. First of all, happy 10th anniversary, and it's going to be the last in Philly.
In Philadelphia, yeah.
Yeah, so why are you leaving?
A couple black swans happened. As you said, last year was a transition year, so didn't really see it coming this quickly, but just kind of realized on my 10-year anniversary, as you know, any anniversary or any kind of New Year mark time moment can do to you, just makes you think about life in a different way. And I just realized that a lot of the reasons that I was still in Philadelphia are no longer part of my life, and the only reason I originally stayed was the community, and I fell in love with a gentleman who was never going to leave Philly, and I just made this my home, so I can mark that off the list, living in a city for 10 years and still speaking to my neighbors. And now it's time to hit the road, and I fell in love with a beautiful partner to do that with, so we're going to head to Southeast Asia and buy a couple motorcycles and tour along the coast and go all through Southeast and Southern Asia. So
Sounds like a beautiful thing.
yeah, I hope that we see you over there.
I hope to see you there too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to make that happen, and we'll pick up this interview then
In another country.
in another country. So it's been real. About 6 years we've been doing it. You've been keeping my body in good condition, or helping me keep it in good condition. So I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.